Good morning, good morning. Hello and welcome back. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday morning. I hope you guys had a great Father's Day yesterday. And if you're a father, happy Father's Day for you. Uh, some of you watched my video on last Saturday, right? So last Saturday, we actually dismantled the side panel and the top panel and side panel trying to went inside the machine, trying to figure out where the noise is coming from. And so I couldn't figure it out. So we just continues to trying to figure it out today as well. Okay. Hopefully, by the way, if you have a little Bianca at home, if you have similar issues, let me know in the live comment as well. If not, if you're watching this after the fact, if you have a similar issues with what I have, love to hear from you as well. If you had the issues, if you fixed it, if you did, let me know. Let me know how you fixed it. So I'm very so it's been going on for quite some time. It's been quite going on for quite some time now, but it got worse after I messed with it. Okay. I mean, as you saw in the video last Saturday. I mean, we did on the live streaming as well. I dismantled the Lelit Bianca in live streaming. I mean, as you saw, it's nothing to I mean, break. Okay, I just removed the panel, and that was it. Okay, and I put back together, and now it sounds even worse. Okay, now it sounds even worse. So, having said that, let's take a look. Okay, let's take a look here. All right, I'm bringing you guys a little closer here. Okay, so here's my Lelit Bianca. So I'm gonna turn it on right now, and you guys are going to hear the sound of it. Yeah, you guys are going to hear the sound. You guys hear it? Okay. So here's the interesting part. You know what? I'm gonna flip the camera so you guys can see it. Hold on. I'm gonna flip the camera here for a second. Take a close look at my pressure bar right there. Yeah. So, okay, and then look at the pump pressure. You should be it's set at 9 bar. Okay, it's set at 9 bar, but see how slowly going up. Now I'm at 6, 7. Okay, it's very interesting as you saw. So here's another interesting part for right now. I mean, my flow control is a 4. Okay, it's wide open. We're gonna try again one more time. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to slowly reduce the water going into the grip head. Okay. I'm just gonna turn it on right here. Okay. You see that? I'm gonna slowly close my pressure. Now go up to 9 bar. Okay, here we go. I mean, as you saw, okay. Naomi is asking, you go up to 9 bar. No, it's not. So I'm talking about the pump pressure. Okay, pump pressure set at 9 bar, and then obviously if you put the coffee beans, there's a static pressure as well. So that's the different pressure. Okay, so when I turn it on, my pump is my flow control at wide open. Okay, I don't reach the 9 bar. All right, I do not reach the 9 bar there. But if I'm going to close the halfway, okay, and then you just go to let's try one more time. Okay, I think it'd be a lot easier to explain to you then. Okay, I'm going to full bar right now. Okay, I'm going to turn on the machine. You guys are going to hear the noise as well. Listen. Right now, this noise here, I'm not even 9 bar yet. Sound go away. Now I'm at 9 bar. Okay. So which means here's my theory. Okay. Here's my theory. My theory is the pump is not getting enough water going into the pump. All right. And so pump is not going in. That's why that's making that noise. Okay, so I think somehow, so when I dismantled the machine last Saturday, when I put back in, maybe, okay, maybe they might have uh, maybe like pinched tube perhaps underneath as well, pinched tube perhaps. So water is not going in properly. I mean that's why whenever I said at the half of flow, and they I mean there's no the sound reduced, the noise reduced, and also bring up the proper the uh, the 9 bar, okay, proper 9 bar pressure. I mean so that's my theory. By the way, I'm not a coffee expert, I'm not a machine expert either. So if someone out there knows what's going on, I'd love to hear your feedback. Okay, love to hear your thoughts on it. And the sound's getting worse and worse over the last couple months. So I did descale as well. Maybe descaling helped, and it did for like I don't know a couple of weeks or so. But now sound came back. So I think it could be some other issues going on this coffee machine. But having said that, comes to water. I mean, I still get once this thing is full, I get about 9 grams per second. Okay, 9 grams per second, and the half is about 6 grams per second there. So, uh, definitely pump is working. Okay, definitely pump is working. I don't know. Okay, so I don't know. So I'm going to be continuous to troubleshoot. Okay, I'm going to be continuous to troubleshoot for sure. Next week or so, and then I think what I'm going to do is after this session, I might flip it over. I'm going to check the tubing underneath as well because underneath has a tube. Comes to Lelit Bianca design. The tube is outside with this plastic band on it covers. So I'm gonna definitely double check that as well. And then someone recommend to take this thing out from the water tank, give you a better flow, but did not help. So I wonder underneath there's some kind of pinch tube. Okay, that's my guessing, but that's not explains whenever I turn the machine on, initial sound. Okay, right now, right there noise. Okay, the initial sound is not. Okay, so now I'm at about 6 o'clock right now. If I'm gonna set at 12 o'clock, all the way wide open, again, I'm gonna turn the machine on. Makes really loud noise. Okay, but if I'm gonna flow down to the 6 o'clock here, lower my flow, reduce it, the sound is definitely lower. So again, my guessing is water is not going enough. Okay, I mean that's my guessing, but love to hear your thoughts on it. If you have some insight on this, let me know. Okay, I love to hear it from you guys. But meantime, we got Phyllis is joining us. We have Ahmet, Jersey, Michael as well. We got Carol joining us. Tracy, Ken, Naomi. Okay, also here this morning. If you're first timer, let me know. Okay, first timer, let me know. All right. Having said that, so that's my plan for coming week. Yeah, I need to try to figure out what's going on here. I need to trying to find out what's going on with this machine. I mean, this is still a great machine, by the way. So this is the version 2. I know someone mentioned V3 has been out for a couple years. Yeah, I mean, you're right. Okay, I think someone mentioned, yeah, V3 has been out for quite some time now. But yeah, Dylan said, let's put a shot. Okay. Uh, let's hear. I think we're gonna be okay, Dylan. So yeah, let's put a shot and then let's see. Okay. So last week, I really enjoyed the geisha from Good Brothers Coffee. I really enjoyed it. So let's do that one more time. Okay. And let's go with MC5 Calf Attack. I already measured out 18 grams. Yeah, I already measured that 18 gram as well. So, here's the thing about the downside of owning a durable machine. I mean, actually, any high-end machine. Okay, it's gonna go. Some point. Okay, you have to maintenance. You have to fix it. It pretty much happened to everybody. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of trying to fix it. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah. I may say, well, why don't you call for the people in Whole Latte Love? They might help. Maybe. Okay. It's Whole Latte Love sales. I know friends at Espresso Outlet. I know Joe's started selling the Lelit as well, but I think he's trying to getting right now. I'm not quite sure. Okay. All right. We got 18 gram going in. I'm gonna use the blind shaker too. Yeah, let's use the blind shaker as well. And let's go like 1 to maybe like 2.5 ratio. Maybe 1 to 2.5. I'm just gonna switch to my blind shaker here. By the way, how many people use blind shaker? Let me know. I mean, it's fun to use. By the way, it's really fun to use. All right, let's see. You know what? I'm thinking let's use the high ear baskets. Okay, let's use the high ear basket from Pasado. Yeah. Now let's use a high ear. Yeah, I think it is definitely the water. Okay. I feel like it's not going water is not going in enough. Okay. Good to see. Okay, so let's Troy say, yeah, having a weird noise from your machine. You know what? That's the part of the deal. Okay, that's the part of owning a coffee machine. So, yeah. Hopefully, we're gonna get the bottom of this. Okay, I'm using the blind shaker. Okay. Actually, works pretty good. All right. I mean, this is a pretty unique blind shaker, by the way. The blind shaker has a magnetic on it, so use it as a dosing funnel too. So it's pretty cool. All right. So I don't have to do WDT on this because I did a blind shake that. I'm just gonna go temp straight up. I'm using the Pasado portafilter and temper as well. Just make sure nice and even. Okay, that's all. Okay. Yeah, this weird. For that one, okay, so that sounds like something's touching, but the fact is, I mean, last week I actually dismantled the machine and put everything back together. There seems like there's no touching point, so I'm not quite sure. Okay, I'm not quite sure about that. And also, interesting part. Okay, you gotta so check this out. If I'm gonna go fast for the lever up, you're gonna hear the noise. But if I'm gonna go slowly, watch this. I'm gonna go slow. Okay, again, I'm gonna go slowly right here. Okay, and up. It's a lot quieter. Okay, so man, I'm not. I mean, I don't know. Okay, my answer is I have no idea what's going on with this machine so far. It's very interesting. All right, so let's put a shot. So this is the Lady Geisha, 18 gram going in. I'm gonna do about maybe 40 to 45 grams out, and see how it goes there. Okay. All right. Get my glass ready. Actually, okay. So I'm not gonna go full bar. Okay, I'm gonna go full. So I'm gonna go to about 6 o'clock. So this is about 6 gram per second. Okay. If I'm gonna flow control wide open, it's about 9 gram per second. So I'm gonna go to 6 gram per second here. So it's gonna be a turbo shot. I'm gonna go 45 gram and 50 seconds. I'm okay with that. Okay, I'm fine with it. Okay, because and especially using the higher baskets, you have to go really fine. So for this one, I am fine with shot as well. Okay. I know Dylan asked me, is there any wear going on? Comes to shot quality, not really. Yeah, it smells wonderful. Definitely stone fruits, the yellow fruits for sure. Yeah, smells very peach too. Smells excellent. Here we go. Cheers, guys. I'm just gonna swerve it. Now comes the tasting notes for this coffee is yellow fruit, pineapple, okay, and caramel. I mean, I can smell definitely the sweet pineapple smell as well. Yeah, it smells really good. Okay, it smells fantastic, by the way. Yeah, I mean, I mean, I love pineapple, so good stuff. It's good coffee. It's great. I'm really enjoying this coffee from Brent from Good Brothers. Yeah, it's very easy to drink. I mean, that's 50 gram, right? That's 45 gram. I just pull. I mean, 2 sips is almost gone. So that's the thing about the drinking espresso. I mean, sometimes whenever you got this great cup coffee, great cup, you want to enjoy longer. Do the turbo shot if you can. Yeah. Okay. You have Sue Hair say, I didn't hear anything wrong under Bianca. No, it's definitely wrong. Okay. Definitely something wrong with this machine because it's loud. Okay. Definitely noise is coming for sure. It's great. Great cup of coffee. So if you are some of you just joining us right now, earlier session we are talking about my machine is very noisy. So if you haven't seen it, I'm gonna recap this for you guys. Okay, let's recap this. All right. Okay. Let's take it up. So whatever my machine is wide open right now, wide open. Okay, which means flow control is wide open. So that's the pretty much regular shot. Listen to this. Okay. Okay. So it's pretty loud. But if I'm going to lower the pressure, okay, the flow control. So I'm gonna start with the full pressure here. Pretty noisy. Did you hear that? The noise is disappear. Okay, but that still does not explain the initial noise. Right here, right there noise. Initially, they're making that noise. So past Saturday, during my live streaming, I actually dismantled the whole thing. Okay, so I removed the top and side panel as well. So pretty much you guys see the inside. I'm trying to see something is touching somewhere, but it wasn't. Okay, okay. Let's see. Sohar say, okay, I hear the. Okay, that's definitely not normal. Can you let me know if the low flow mode is on? I don't think there's no. I don't think there's no mode for that on my machine. I have a version 2, V2, low flow mode. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not quite sure. Dylan, if you are watching right now, let me know. Is there such thing as a low flow mode on Bianca? Dylan has the same machine as I did. So yeah, let me know in the comment section if you're still there. But when it comes to shot, I mean that's it's fine. Okay, I have no issues with it. But I'm talking about all the noise factor. So I've been watching a lot of videos. Okay. Okay. So Brian say, are there bearing in the pump? I don't know. Answer is I don't know about that. I'm not quite sure. Okay. I don't know. Let's see here. Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. So let's see here. Which was when I replaced the manifold. Okay. Okay. No. No. Version 2 does not have the. Okay. Version 2. No. Not that I know of it. Brian says sounds like bad bearing. Okay. Okay. Again, the main manifold. Manifold. Replace the manifold. So here's the thing about the E61 group machine. I mean, you can buy I mean, E61 machine is pretty common machine anyway. Comes to buying the parts. Sometimes some parts you don't have to buy from Lelit directly. You can buy from aftermarket as well, over the counter. So sometimes it's really hard to find Lelit parts, but I think E61 is a pretty generic parts anyway. So I need to try to figure out which part is gone bad, or somehow I gotta figure it out. Okay, that noise factor. Again, the full flow. Okay, I make the noise. It makes the noise, but if you go to half flow, the noise is gone, which means my theory is water is not going in fast enough. I mean, that's my theory, but yeah, let me know. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. Let's see here. If it was the bearing, it would sound similar throughout the shot. Exactly. Okay, got it. Okay, not just when wide open. Yeah, I think it's a water issues. Water is not going in there fast enough. Yeah, I mean that's my theory. Okay, that's my thoughts. So I think I'm gonna check the tubing again after I'm done with this. But comes to coffee, man, they're fantastic as well. I know. One of our friend tried this coffee this morning or yesterday actually. Some reason he didn't like this. So okay, Jerry say I take it's not in. I mean, so I got this coffee machine 2021. Okay, 2021. So it's been I think the warranty usually what a couple of years anyway. So I assume it's been yeah. I don't think there's no a warranty. Okay, I don't think there's no warranty. It's no longer there. Who knows? Okay, who knows? I might check it though. Yeah. But here's the thing about the warranty work too. Let's say they warranty it, right? Which means you got to ship it back, whatever they are, and they who knows how long it's going to take, and then they're going to ship it back to you. So we are talking about weeks, months. I don't know. So I mean, if it's something easy parts, I mean, I can definitely replace myself, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I mean, if you're thinking about buying a high-end coffee machine, make sure use the proper water. Okay, do not use tap water. Okay, do not use tap water. Make sure find follow the maintenance protocol. Okay, it's gonna save your time and headache as well. Okay. Okay. Doesn't need to descale it. I mean, I did descale it as well, so it's not a descaling issue. Okay. So some coffee manufacturer they do not recommend descaling. So it all depends. But Bianca, yeah, I did descale it. Again, just make sure whenever you use water, do not use hard water. Okay, do not use hard water. All right, let's see here. What else, guys? It's been a long weekend, by the way. I hope you guys had a good Father's Day. Okay, I hope you guys had a good Father's Day as well. So, man, you know what? I wish. Okay, I wish I need to figure out what's wrong with my machine. Yeah, that really bothers me. Okay, that really bugs me. Okay, I don't have that problem option for not using hot water. Okay, now you know what? That's why sometimes you gotta use like some kind of filter, right? Some kind of filter. So I'm using the zero TDS, zero water. Okay, from Amazon. Uh, so so I use fil- uh, actually I use filter water. Okay, I use the filter water, and then I have a local water station. All right, so they give you reverse osmosis, but that's not a zero TDS. Okay, have something inside. So I go through my zero water one more time. I know I'm working the double, but just make sure my water has a zero TDS. All right, and after that I add uh, baking soda. Okay, it's called Dr. Pablo's water. Yeah, so it's called zero scale water. I think a lot of espresso machine, I know a lot of people use it. So I've been using that water for past couple months. So because I don't want that have scale built up in my coffee machine. So definitely make sure water has, no hard water in it. Okay, just make sure be careful whatever using, whatever water you are using. Phyllis asked me, how much does a geisha coffee cost? I think it's about what, $40 per 4 ounce, I think. Okay. Double check that for me. Okay. Let me just go to Brent's website, Good Brothers. Yeah, I think. Phyllis, I thought you are in Ireland, right, Phyllis? Yeah. All right. So we have a Jay just joining us from live streaming. Good. So Jay just joining us as well. If you're just joining us the last few minutes, I'm gonna recap this one more time. So I've been having issues with noise from my Lelit Bianca. So some of you saw my video on last Saturday. So I dismantled the top and side panel to just make sure where is noise is coming from. Uh, I put everything back together now, make it worse. I don't know what happened there. So it's make it worse. So here's what's going on with my machine. Okay. Whenever I turn on, so right now my flow control at max. Okay, so that's the all the way up. Turn on the machine. You're gonna hear noise. Okay. Okay. You hear that? A lot of noise there. So this time I'm going to lower my flow. Okay, I'm going to reduce my flow, and you guys are going to hear the initial sound is there, still noise is there, but after that you're going to hear the pump noise is go away. Okay, right? You see? So that's what's going on with my machine. Okay, because you shouldn't have any noise. Okay, for this machine, especially lower your pump. All right. Okay, hold on a second. John says my Bianca didn't. Okay, didn't last year had leaking problems. Okay, again, you are going to have some issues. All right, so every machines are not perfect. It's sometimes hit and miss. I mean, like for example, my Bravo Vista Express I had for what going on 6 years, no problem. Okay, I use regular water. I mean, it's been solid. Okay, I think my solenoid is going bad, so I hear some this loud noise, but I mean that's definitely easy fix. But Lilith Bianca, I got this one in 2021. It's been what 3 years? Well, going on 3 years now, and start having this issue. Last 6 months or so, it's been gradually building up. So anyway, so that is my project for next few weeks. Okay, all right. Okay, good news. Say hey, pump issue obviously. Shot bearing or something. I'm not sure, right? But I think I feel like the water is not going in enough. So whenever I lower the flow, right? Lower the flow, to the pump back to normal. Okay, so I don't know. Okay, so if it's someone, you know what? I mean, I wish someone espresso mechanics out there. If you are watching this after the fact, maybe you can give me some insight on what is going on with this. Yeah, again, that would be easy fix. But as long as you know the problem, I mean that's easy fix. Okay, because you just need to buy the parts, just replace it, pretty easy. Comes to Bianca or any E61 group machine, and they're so easy to work on. Okay, just remove the top panel, side panel, take the whole thing out, and the parts right there. Okay. Okay, so parts are right there, so you can replacement is pretty easy as well. It's not like working on the car. Okay, I mean pretty easy to take the parts out, replace it. So as long as you diagnosed properly. Okay, so that's the hard part, right? Right now we can only hear the noise. Okay, so again, I mean that is a okay. The Marshall said minor water clog. Okay, I mean that's what I'm thinking too, Marshall. Because underneath, as a Bianca has a tubing like this. Sometimes it's a pinched. Okay, I don't know how much is pinched, but it's pinched. That's why if you're lower, I changed my water flow control to half. Okay, not the full half, which means I think you are going just enough water going in, so it's gonna be fine with half capacity. But obviously, if you clog or something happened there, most likely, right, it's not getting enough water to going in the pump. That's make that noise. So that's yeah, I mean that's the theory I'm working with. So I definitely let you know. Okay, definitely let you know next few days. I'm gonna be working on it for after this. Break it apart. If I find something, I definitely let you know. Jay said, "Did you reach out to Lelit Sport? Either leak issues?" Okay, so you know what? I did actually. Okay, I had leaking issues with mine, and they were pretty responsive troubleshooting. Okay, that's okay. That ended up being non-issue. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna be. I did reach out to them this morning as well. So okay, hold on a second. Good news say you may checking by motor and pump separately. Okay, yeah, Bianca doesn't. Okay, so Steven said, remember I saw you dismember this before. Does it happen after you have done it? The noise was there, okay, but after I dismantle the second portion, right? The whenever the pump has making big noise, I wonder I pinch the tube. Okay, that's my thinking. I wonder I pinch the tube. Yeah. Okay, hold on a second here. Uh, Emmett say, is it giving the actual advertised flow? Okay, when wide open. I'm not sure what you're trying to ask me there, but again, wide open, make that loud noise. Halfway open, the noise is gone. Okay, so that's what's going on right now with my Bianca. So you know what, we're gonna find. You know what, we're gonna figure it out. Okay, yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna figure it out for sure. Again, it's not a it's not a hard motion to figure it out. So it's only a few major parts, right? We have pump, we have a solenoid valve. I mean, again, we have a couple of parts to replace. So I mean, if it happens, I'm gonna give you guys an update. Anyway, uh, if you have the same issues, let me know in the comment section as well. Love to hear your thoughts. And if you fix the issues, let me know how you fixed it. I'm gonna see you guys later.